since Sheriff had a little incident with drinking out of a bucket which appeared to be full of oil or oil and water. And that's all for Will Rogers.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin, all in. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside.
Blood clot. Yeah, we're camping in the parking lot of the hospital. What?
And I'm like, I'm not filming this.
I'm gonna get her to do it.
I just want to state for the record that he's making me do this.
Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors.
Whoa! This is so cool! We could stay like this.
Narration by Sawyer Marie.
Sheriff personal time. We stopped here at the Will Rogers Memorial. I'm paying all kinds of attention so that we could get a Route 66 stamp. Go play. And since Sheriff had a little incident with drinking out of a bucket which appeared to be full of oil or oil and water, hard to say, thought I'd let him out and see if he has to vacate any more black and oily poop. Yes, that's right. His first poop after the incident was just straight black. Just, oh my gosh. And then the second one was sort of half black and half brown. It was like this oil interlaced turd. I've been reduced to talking about dog crap for content. He woke up this morning and his butt had begun leaking oil. So right around his backside and underneath his whole tail was all covered in oil. And so we had to do like a oil spill treatment like he was a duck. Diane, Aaron's mom, got us some Dawn, and we rubbed it into his skin. Actually, I didn't do anything. I watched Aaron doing this. Aaron's motherly instinct kicked in, and she saved his ass, quite literally. But it doesn't look like he is in any distress. So that's good for Sheriff. Just an inconvenience for us.
Hey baby, how
Looks like you got some dog tags too.
This is scoper than your two.
Wow.
Oh, that looks good.
And this arrowhead was pretty cheap. $1.
$1. Is that an authentic Indian arrowhead?
Here's a couple of brochures about our museum and the birthplace range.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, it should be open by now, but the birthplace ranch is 13 miles to the north. Overlooks Lake Oolaga, which is Cherokee that means dark cloud. And there's longhorns and horses there, and little goats and donkeys that like to be petted.
Oh, neat.
So if you decide you'd like to do that, I've even got a little map if you want.
Oh, neat.
Going out there, so I don't know what kind of time crunch you are on. But
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
Dad, look! Dad, look!
We have to make it to Missouri.
There you go. With safe travels.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
This is crazy.
That is beautiful.
Okay, you want to go see that thing? The butcher barbecue stand.
Can you slide me
Oklahoma
down?
is completely.
Can I slide you down?
Too, for a barbecue. A stand with indoor
Oh, sure.
Don't crash into me.
Whoa! Sheriff got caught up.
Hey, you want to go see that thing on the rock, Bo?
Come on, let's go.
Don't find me, go around the front. Come on, Dad. Wait,
It's this man.
Will Rogers.
No, don't climb.
Don't climb
Get
it.
off. Now.
You don't want it to break off like that, so don't climb it, okay? Stay off of it. See how those pieces are chipped off? You don't want that to happen, so don't climb it at all. Don't climb at the back either.
Hey.
Sorry, put that there.
Guess what? Right there.
Hang it there. Okay, guys, come on, we're gonna go get him.
And that's all for Will Rogers.
Dad, look.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin. All in, you got the white knuckles.
Good, Dad. What is going on?
On a tie, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Head
Oh, are we supposed to go this way?
and then
Huh?
to read.
Oh, I thought you were going around the whole thing.
Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors. Right.
I found it. Sawyer, stay this side, baby. Away from the road.
Moments pass, make this one count. Untie. You're so good at dragging yourself.
We all stay close.
You want to walk up it?
Close because you can't be 6 feet apart.
Or back?
Go back. White nose, throw.
Look at the colors, colors, colors around.
Yeah, silence is not good. Oh, Sawyer's in.
You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feels bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die.
So this is us on the side of the road. We stopped at a park to hang out with one of Erin's friends that had moved to Missouri. And when we got out of the car, my leg kind of hurt, so I went and took a look. And damn, see how one is bigger than the other? I think you can see that. Blood clot. So we're gonna head over to a local ER and have them take a look at it. I guess I can't say for sure it's a blood clot, but that's what it was last time this happened. So we're gonna be a little late to the next spot. Wish me luck. Yeah, we're camping in the parking lot of the hospital. What? So Phil and Diane are gonna stay here with the boys while we go into the ER and see if I need surgery or if maybe they can just do something else and clear it up. Maybe do an ultrasound, see if there's even a clot in there. Maybe there's just something else going on.
He's more concerned about making videos. He
Take
said,
it into the doctor's office.
that's what he told me. He said, now your job is to film this. And I'm like, I'm not filming this.
Epic content. And she's like, no. I'm gonna get her to do it.
All right, boys. Oh, well, let's give him a minute. Papa's gonna unlock his stuff.
We'll put the pop outs up.
Here is the ultimate car setup if you have an older truck. We've got backrest portable seat monitors, little tiny headphones. It takes discs though, which is great for us because we went and we found a bunch of old like Flight of the Navigator and Flintstones episodes, old stuff from when we were kids, and they were like $5 for a disc. So we bought a bunch of them. We stuck them in little CD carriers so they fit for trailer life, and they don't get to watch them the whole day though. Otherwise, blue rays and all kinds of stuff. Mainly they just turn into crazy people if they watch the TV all day, so we limit that. We let them see the sights, and then they're pretty good at pausing it when they get something out the window that they need to see. We say, hey, look at this, and they pause it, and they take a look, and then they go back to staring at the screen, which is pretty cool because then they get to see the stuff that's cool, but they don't ask us, are we there yet, 5,000 times during the stuff that's boring. Some could argue that's a good thing for them. I would argue that too, but I would also go crazy if they were getting the in-laws trailer all popped out so we can leave the kids with them, go in, take care of business, hopefully be back out on the road.
I just want
maybe get like the general picture and then zoom in on it so it gets really close.
I just want to state for the record that he's making me do this.
My brother-in-law's really squeamish, but he's also a prankster, so.
You're probably gonna make him pass out and he'll be the next patient that comes in by the ambulance.
If you spill some, that would be great.
Can I get the ultrasound to room 4 for level 2 trauma here now? Ultrasound to room 4.
1, 2, 3. Gonna make a fool of myself on the video.
Told you shouldn't have filmed.
There we go.
Oh.
All right, we just got done here at Mercy. Well, done is the word for it.
Mercy.
We're leaving Mercy. So it's Sunday, and they don't have anybody in the ER or the hospital apparently that can do ultrasounds.
Past 5 or on weekends. However, we heard them call over the intercom. ER needed in trauma room 2. So the lady walked right by us, carrying her portable ultrasound machine. Did I say ER?
You said ER.
ER. Ultrasound equals ER.
So yeah, if you're dying, then they'll scan you.
So that's good. You're not dying.
Yeah, that's a strong inference. So
It's good information.
so we went through several treatment options, and we landed on one. And then I thought, oh, last time this happened, yada yada yada, and so I was like, hey, are there any other hospitals that have ultrasound? And he was like, well, yeah, there's one down the street. And I was like, how about you discharge us? And needless to say, we're going to Cox. But the people here were very nice.
They were super friendly.
Yeah.
The doctor was great. I like all the options he gave and gave you a choice.
Yep.
Instead of just saying, this is what we're gonna do. So we are parked in the parking lot. Pop outs are out. The dog's in ours. The kids are with Grandma and Papa watching a movie. So we're gonna pop back in and move to the next place.
And hope they have parking that will accommodate us.
You can always unhitch if you need to.
Yay for that.
They'll have parking. Already satellite imaged, which is something we learned today. Always satellite image where you're going.
Yeah,
to see if you fit.
because that park we went to earlier, we drove around a couple of times until we were able to find a space, and we thought we were gonna have to change the park.
It was tight, but we both got spots.
We did it. All right, more to come. I don't know if they can see us. Here, let's go under this light and pause for just a second. Okay, so there are 2 Cox hospitals, and the north one is a psychiatric hospital, even though they do have an emergency room. And we managed to make our way to the north one instead of the south one.
Stay here.
So we're off to yet another hospital. Stay tuned. All right, it is the morning after, so this is the report. It was too dark last night and we were too tired to say anything. But no surgery, no clots. Whoa! Just taking Sheriff for a morning walk. But they said it was edema and there was no clots in my leg anywhere. They did ultrasound of both legs. So we're good to go. Here's the trailers here in the parking lot. Lincoln's giving the high sign. And this hospital has a couple RV sites. You can see a pedestal right over there for this guy that's in the Winnebago. And there's a little retro camper on the other side over there who doesn't look like he's actually using any of the services. But I guess that's so that people can come and they can be here for their loved ones or whatever. When we came in, we just parked and then we let the security guy know that we were out here, and they didn't have any problem with it. So we got done so late last night, we stayed in the parking lot, and yeah, kind of anticlimactic. I mean, you know,
I was hoping we would drive in the dark.
Lincoln was hoping we would drive in the dark. So we're sitting here next to this freeway that you can probably hear in the background, and I don't know if there's a bunch of wind noise, but we're pretty excited that there were no surgeries, there were no complications. We're gonna see what happens. My leg's still swollen, so I just have to keep it up. I've got a, let's see, can't see the camera. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, they can.
It's just a makeshift ace bandage as a compression stocking, so we'll head to the store today and grab a compression stocking and hope that the swelling goes down. I gotta elevate it. But yeah, good news all around. What do you say to that, Lincoln?
Good news.
The streets cross here. We are on the right side of the road, crossing over to the other side, and it's